Hey there guys, Angus from Boss Fitness, and in this video I'm going to be focusing on how cheat meals and paleo could be damaging and delivering you subpar results. So I want to deliver to you first and foremost off the bat that I was someone who used to actually follow paleo or clean eating religiously for some period of time. And what this actually resulted in was me getting skinny fat, if you will, to an extent, where my history before that was just focusing on eating clean and healthy to an extent, and turning towards supplements to try and trigger better results. So from there I then went into actually following paleo sort of way of doing things for some time, and then including cheat meals each weekend as a sort of, I guess, way to go at boosting my results. So what actually happened from this was that I would be eating as most paleoers do or clean eaters do, where you're focusing on the what side of things. So you're focusing on, eliminating, grains and stuff like that, focusing on lots of healthy fats. So I was eating, salmon and coconut oil, nuts, things like that, yeah. And that would occupy quite a lot of my actual daily intake of food, lots of salad and, sort of just nutrient-dense food. And then when it came to the actual weekend, I would cheat. I would go to town. I would just eat to the point of feeling sick. So not just to the point of feeling satisfied, but actually feeling, sick and just like food baby style from actually eating so much food. So the downside here is that yes, you're eating clean, you're eating healthy, you're getting in lots of nutrients and stuff like that. But in terms of the how much, this is where the question mark comes into it, okay? Because you don't actually know how much energy is coming from the food that you're eating, and you actually don't know how much your body actually requires in terms of energy and macronutrients and stuff to actually trigger the fat loss that you're actually searching for here. So when I sort of discovered this and followed through with what I teach in my one-to-one coaching called flexible nutrition, it enabled me to be able to, I guess, adapt to more of a flexible approach and not just have to sort of stick towards these things. Because obviously if you're eating sort of lots of healthy fats and stuff like that, that's all well and good. But for every gram of fat that you take in, you're actually ingesting 9 calories. So if you can imagine, because I was focusing on this, every single day I'd be actually ingesting more calories than what my body needed, and it meant that I was actually at a surplus across the week, which led towards me actually continuing to gain weight, not really get anywhere, and just sort of see no progress. You add the fact that I was having my cheat meals where on the weekend I would just be going to town eating whatever I wanted to. I would get into Nutella, I would slam a whole block of Black Forest chocolate, I would just be going nuts, and then just eating to the point where I just feel literally sort of sick. That adds some more surplus towards the mix, and therefore this is why I wasn't getting anywhere. So no results. So what I encourage you to do is that if you're someone who is actually following paleo or going through like a binge and restrict cycle where you're eating really clean and stuff for a few days, and then having that sort of binge and just a blowout, if you will, is just to get in touch. I'd love to share with you, some means about how I go about actually, adapting a flexible approach to be able to lose fat and to be able to, sort of live life in a more sort of flexible and moderative approach. So this is something which has enabled me to not actually binge for a good 3 or so years now. And it's been absolutely fantastic, and I feel so much more at peace when it comes to food and exercise as a whole. Or alternatively, what I'd encourage you to do as well is just to click below and you'll see a link towards my Tighten Tone video series where I can share some more about this stuff with you, bust some fat loss myths, and just share with you live some actual people that I've worked with who have adapted this into their own lives. But powerful stuff. Any questions, get in touch, and I thank you so much for watching. See you later.